Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Chai with Gary. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy 2021. On that note, we've beaten Villa 2-1. Gary, tell me how you saw the game, man.
Liverpool, we are coming for you.
What is this? The winter is coming.
Yeah, the White Walkers are here. Really, really entertaining game, and really, really
Oh,
entertaining
what
game.
a game.
What a game! Both teams wanted to win the game. Both
Yep.
teams came out with their best players. Both teams put out good attacking show
I think
today.
mindset as well.
Yeah, even defensively, I think both teams defended really well. There was really very
Yeah.
little between both teams. I'm actually very, very surprised how good Aston Villa are. I'm very, very
Oh,
surprised, you know. And
man.
I think it goes to
Grealish.
one, yeah, Grealish, man, that guy,
Oh, the
oh
bloody
my God,
genius.
he is so good.
So
And I
good.
tell you
So
what,
good.
if we do lose Paul Pogba, if
Mm-hmm.
we, if at all we do
Mm-hmm.
resign to losing Paul Pogba, Grealish is the player we need to sign. There's no questions
Absolutely.
about it. Nah.
Absolutely. I think the way he composed himself, the way he controlled that midfield for Villa, the amount of crosses he put in, the amount of good crosses he put in, was just phenomenal, man. I think we needed to have two people on Grealish to kind of stop him from doing what he usually does. And
Mm.
still, he had a great performance. This is kudos to him. Kudos to him. Actually, you know what? Before we get into review and kind of break down what we did, I think we just need to take a minute and appreciate what a lovely opponent Villa were today. And I
Mm.
think it wasn't. You know what? There was a stark difference from how Wolves played to how Villa played. I think, and the
Yeah.
key is how smooth they were in their transitions from the midfield to attack.
Yeah.
If they had better attack,
Mm.
I think or if we had Lindelof at the back, we would have probably let in a few more goals. And to even compete with them, we needed to step our performance up from what we did against Wolves. I don't know if you saw it the same way, but I think if we had played like how we played against Wolves, we would have probably lost the game.
Yeah, I think it's a bit hard to compare both those teams. I think Wolves, they couldn't really play to their strengths on the day because I think they really missed Raul Jimenez. Raul
Well, he's
Jimenez
been
is
out
the
for a while as
he's
well.
been out for a while, and they've kind of suffered as a result of that.
Hmm.
So they kind of, and they don't really have as a good squad as Villa do.
Well,
Villa,
dude, come on, man. They just barely survived
no,
last season. I mean, they've improved, yes, but I mean,
yeah, but then like the way they're playing right now, it's it's almost like how we get to the situation where we're joint top with Liverpool right now, but no one
mhm.
saw us coming as well. So both we've gone through this run where we've kind of gotten results where we wouldn't have last season. We've
Mhm.
started to get results
Yeah, I
when we don't
understand that,
play.
but I just kind of wanted to see what your take on Villa was actually.
Now
I
Villa set
think
it out really well. Like
mm,
they I think
their
their
right back
midfield,
is really good. The
yeah,
cash
they
guy
link
is
up.
bloody.
Yeah,
Mm,
on the right back, Cash did really well for them.
yeah,
He had a couple of good cross into the box. He
he
kind of
defended
dictated
really
the
well.
back. Yeah, defended really well as well. And
Mm.
then in midfield, with
McGinn
Douglas
and
Lewis, yeah, Douglas Lewis and thing, and Jack Grealish and McGinn,
yeah.
they did really well. McGinn had some amazing passes as well throughout the
Oh,
game.
dude, the way he
He made
switched
a pass
play, it
shot.
was quite phenomenal.
Yeah, so look, they had some good players there as well.
Mm.
And in attack, I think they kind of somewhat lack maybe,
Mm.
Watkins. I don't know. He had a few chances where he could have put the ball away a bit
Yeah,
better, but maybe
and De Gea, dude, he was a monster. He kind of
yeah,
saved those two things, which is completely unbelievable. But Villa was a good opponent. I think they did their bit to keep this game entertaining. And I think kudos to them and shout out to them as well. But
yeah,
coming back to United, right? I think there were certain things that we did absolutely right. And one of the absolutely right things that we did was play Paul Pogba, who then pulled his
mm,
strings and said, you know what? I want to perform well. I want to show what I'm made of. And then he kind of showed what the true Paul Pogba is, or the Paul Pogba we
mm,
know of, right? What did you think
yeah.
about his performance?
Yeah, Paul. Look, Paul was probably my man of the match if Bailly
Mm.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
Bailly had that last minute tackle, which
Oh,
basically got us 3 points.
mhm.
But Paul kind of dictated play. He passed really well. He held the ball really well, and he was
He
involved in a
defended
lot of
well.
the attacks in the final third as well, which is really
He
really
put
good.
in some very key tackles as well. To in,
Big,
I mean,
massive
flawless.
tackles, and a lot of the plays started out with Paul
Yeah.
involved, which is
Mm.
quite good. And I think for me, the big difference today, what I saw today from the Wolves game, was our
Mhm.
right hand side. You know,
Yeah.
today I actually saw Rashford and Wan Bissaka link up a bit more.
Yeah. And
Uh,
Bisaka put in the cross right as well.
yeah, Wan Bissaka was very, very good today. Like he
Mm.
kept pushing forward. He put in some
Mm.
really decent crosses. He kept
Mhm.
pushing forward. At the same time, he wasn't neglecting his defensive duties. So I thought he did really well there.
Mm.
Rashford, look, Rashford plays. He probably doesn't have his best game, but you never know when Rashford's going to score. He might have
Yeah.
a stinker through 85 minutes of the game, and then he'll come and
Mm.
have that one shot that will get you the winning goal.
Absolutely.
Rashford could have had a better game, but
Yeah.
all in
So
all,
correct. I think Paul Pogba was instrumental in kind of holding and kind of pulling the defense and attack together.
mm,
And I think he today had a better game than Bruno, who also had a relatively good game in his own. I mean, he's in a league on his own, so his
yeah,
good game would probably be Pogba's average. Pogba's good. Sorry, Bruno's average game would be Pogba's really good game at this stage.
mm,
For some
yeah,
reason, that's how it's panned out. But
mm.
look, it was good performance. I didn't. I kind of wanted to get your thoughts on McTominay and Fred starting in midfield. And what did you think of that? Do you think it was good?
Fred had a really good first half, and I
Yeah.
think somewhat drifted a bit in the second half.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe he felt that he needed to push up a bit more. He started getting a bit more careless in possession, I thought.
Yeah.
But McTominay had another poor game for me.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised that he didn't go off a bit earlier. I thought
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping Van der Beek would come in because
Yeah.
uh, whatever
I mean,
McTominay can do, Van der Beek
I think,
does
yeah.
10 times better. There's this at the start of the second half. There's a simple pass that McTominay had to do to Bruno, and for whatever reason, he
Mm.
just passed it into the touchline. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
come on, man, you're a Premier League
Just
player.
get
You
your,
can't
yeah,
be
exactly.
pulling a
Get your head in the
touchline like that.
game. Just
Yeah,
keep the ball a little better.
yeah.
Two more things that I kind of thought was instrumental in us winning. So I kind of wanted to briefly touch upon that. First one was Bailly starting. I think he
Mm,
was a revolution in defense. I think
mm, mm,
we both agree probably could have been the man of the match, if not for Pogba's performance. But what
mm.
did you think about him? What do you think he's different? How is he different from Lindelof?
Look, Bailly is he's one of our better defenders right now because
Mm.
he has the pace, right?
Yeah.
He has the recovery pace to kind of track down any loose balls. He has the pace to track down runners. He's a bit
Mm.
more comfortable on the ball than
Mm.
Bailly and than Lindelof and Maguire, I think. And
Yeah.
on um, that goal that we considered as well, it was we had three people on the ball.
Mm.
Like,
Mm.
I don't know why we had needed to have three people on the ball. Like, and you could see telling McTominay, telling Wan Bissaka to chase down Grealish.
Yeah.
But again, there's no one there. So for me, I think, look, I still think Maguire suspect. I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm.
I still think
Mm-hmm.
Maguire needs a lot more support. Bailly
Mm.
kind of makes him a better defender, I think.
Yeah.
Bailly makes Maguire a lot better than he really is. But for me,
Mm-hmm.
I still think we need a right back and a centre back.
I
Bailly, I
think we
think,
need
has to
a
start.
defensive midfielder as well. I think to add into all of
Yeah,
this mix, right?
we
I
need
think
like
three
we
possessions.
need I think our attack's pretty good. We need some defensive
Mm.
reinforcement. I think because I think, look, for me, Maguire, I just don't think it's world class, and I think we need a world class defender to partner Maguire, Bailly or Lindelof.
Yeah.
And Bailly can hardly stay fit, because it's only a matter of
That's
time before he
true.
gets
That's
injured.
true.
Um,
Absolutely. And look, I think Baye had a fantastic game. I think he brought out the best of Maguire. I think he plays the ball a lot better than Maguire does. He can carry the ball forward. So there are all good qualities in a defender that I'd like to see. And then he showed why he's so important to the team. And provided he's not injured, I think he should be a fixed first team player. Now, I just wanted one important thing is we are joint top of the table, right? We've had some fantastic performances in the last 10 games. And you know as well as I do that United goes through, peaks and troughs.
Yeah.
Do you think there's one coming, or do you think there's a stark mentality shift that you see within the United players now that they can hold their own based on what you've seen in the last 4-5 games?
Look, just going on this game, right? We had 19 shots.
Yes.
Okay, 9 which were on target. That's roughly, half of the shots that were on target. Last
every
season,
10 minutes, right?
yeah, last season if we
One
had
shot on
played,
target every 10 minutes.
last season if we had played Villa, we would have probably had 5 shots. So overall, I can see the team improving. We are grinding a lot more results now, which is what is needed to maintain championship form, title winning form. I mean, you're not going to play your best football every time, but end of the day, you need to get the result where it matters.
Yeah.
The Wolves game was like typical how a title winning side should be, where we play so crap throughout the game and then we get that one chance and we put it away. So I'm completely okay with us playing like this. I'm completely okay with us getting results like this.
Yeah.
But they're going to be harder tests because we've not played Liverpool yet. We've got to play Tottenham again. We've got to play Chelsea again. We've got to play Arsenal again. We've got to play City again.
Yeah.
It's going to be, if we can we can win half of those games along with win the majority
And
of the
draw the rest, right?
games. I think we've got a very good chance of winning the league.
Winning the league. Wow. Let's take a minute and then
we've got a good chance
how
now.
far we've got, right?
Yeah. With this is exactly it, because you look at the rest of the league, everyone's just as inconsistent.
Yeah.
So even Liverpool are dropping points as well. So there's no reason why we can't be in that same conversation with Liverpool. But end of the day, we need to get results even when we're playing crap. And I think we're showing that this season.
That's it. I think the one thing, if I may say so before we close, is I think there's a bit of resolve. We've seen our teams come back from being goal down, but we've never seen our team hold up a result. So if we're winning 1-0, it's very rarely do we see that defensive resolve to kind of see through the rest of the game, right? Liverpool, for their defense, can do that. That's the difference between a Champions League, league-winning teams versus not, right? What we've seen with today's performance is the fact that we can hold on to a 2-win and a 2-1, like slim margins, right? And I hope we continue to do so, and hopefully 21 for 21.
Yeah, 21 for 21. That's it. Daniel James has got the T-shirt, the winning T-shirt right now.
Oh my God!
Maybe he can get us the 21st title.
Man, I was so pissed off when he came on the field for Bruno. I don't know what that fucking thing was all about. But that's a story for a different day. We won, so
that's it. We go again. Yeah.
Onwards and
All right,
upwards.
guys. Hit a like on that like button if you like the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next episode, this is Chai with Gary.